scripture in my hands through the remnants of smoke, with the past on my heels trying to drag what broke. But the word in my chest makes the night uncloak, and the ghost in my breath keeps the fire provoked. Yeah, I rise through scripture and smoke, with a storm on soul, with the haze of what I live still taking its toll. But the name in my bones makes the shadows roll, cause the one true God keeps control of the whole. Got nights where the memories rise like a wildfire ash, every echo of the whole world climbing back fast, like the smoke of my past wanna cloud my path, and the weight in my chest try to drag my laugh. I remember being broke with a hope that cracked, staring up at the ceiling with a soul off track, feeling small in the dark where the dead road stacked, like the boy in my bones couldn't make his back, feeling invisible again when the thoughts get loud, like the world don't see me in the nights I'm bowed, like I breathe too soft in the room too proud, and the prayers in my lungs and lost in the crowd. Then I flip to the page where the truth cuts deep, where the word hits hard like a strike in the steep, and the chains in my chest lose grip then weep, cause the ghost in the verse makes the darkness sweep. Yeah, the past still smokes in the cracks I cross, but the flame in my soul makes the loss unbossed, and the lies in my head get exposed and tossed, cause the name in the storm paid every cost. I walk with scripture in my hands through the remnants of smoke, with the past on my heels trying to drag what broke. But the word in my chest makes the night uncloak, and the ghost in my breath keeps the fire provoked. Yeah, I rise through scripture and smoke, with a storm-worn soul, with the haze of what I live still taking its toll. But the name in my bones makes the shadows roll, cause the one true God keeps control of the whole. I've been pulled through nights where the thoughts get thick, where the dread in my chest feel close to slick, where the silence in the room hits sharp and quick, and the noise in my skull builds bricks on bricks, where the boy who felt small in a world so wide tries hide from the cracks where the ghosts reside, where the smoke of old wounds tries override every step that I take with a trembling stride. But the word breaks in like a torch in the fog, and the fear backs down like a chased off dog, and the haze pulls back like a burnt out log, when the ghost in my chest feels air like a clog. See, the fire in the book ain't a metaphor's trick, it's the God in the flame making death feel sick. It's the one in the storm making time stand quick, and the smoke in my past gets removed brick by brick. Yeah, I still see shadows in the trails I walk, still smell that smoke in the rooms I stalk, still hear that voice from the life I balk, but the ghost in my breath makes a strong hope. I walk with scripture in my hands through the remnants of smoke, with the past on my heels trying to drag what broke. But the word in my chest makes a night uncloak, and the ghost in my breath keeps the fire provoked. Yeah, I rise through scripture and smoke, with a storm-worn soul, with the haze of what I live still taking its toll. But the name in my bones makes the shadows roll, cause the one true God keeps control of the whole. Now I move with a step that the dark can't bind, with a flame in my lungs that the night can't blind, with a peace in my ribs that the storms rewind, cause the one true God walks inside my mind. He's the fire in the word, not a secondhand smoke. He's the breath in the chest when the night wants choke. He's the God in the storm when the winds provoke, and the haze in my past gets stripped stroke by stroke. I'm not held by the smoke of the man I was, not defined by the pain or the faults or flaws, not chained to the cracks in the life that was, cause the ghost in my bones rewrote my law. So I stand with the book in the midst of haze, where the dust of my past still clouds my ways, but the flame in the page sets the night ablaze, and the smoke in my story becomes my praise. Yeah, scripture in my hands and the smoke behind, and the ghost in my lungs like a storm redesigned, and the one in my soul makes the night unwind, till the smoke gets crushed and the dark resign. I walk with scripture in my hands through the remnants of smoke, with the past on my heels trying to drag what broke. But the word in my chest makes the night uncloak, and the ghost in my breath keeps the fire provoked. Yeah, I rise through scripture and smoke, with a storm-worn soul, with the haze of what I live still taking its toll. But the name in my bones makes the shadows roll, cause the one true God keeps control of the whole.